Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Since my last two videos, I've been discussing about the new labor codes and the changes associated with them. In the third part today, we break down the working hours changes and the woman-centric reforms introduced under the new labor codes. Let us start with the standardized working hours. As per new code, the work week is uniformly fixed at 48 hours across all sectors: manufacturing, IT, services, retail, logistics, and more. What this means? Previously, working hours varied from industry to industry, often creating confusion and compliance issues. With the new code, every employer and every employee follows the same upper limit, simplifying HR policies, audits, and workforce planning. This change also ensures greater fairness, as no sector can exploit employees by extending the weekly working hours beyond the prescribed limit. Next, we look at shift flexibility. As per new code, companies can introduce 12-hour shifts, but only if employees give written consent. Even with longer shifts, the weekly cap of 48 hours remains mandatory. Impact from the employer's perspective: it leads to more flexibility to manage workloads, peak seasons, and emergency requirements, can reduce the number of working days by using longer shifts, that is, 4 days into 12 hours. For employees, this new code provides legal protection from being forced into long working hours, opportunities for compressed work schedules, that is, fewer working days, better work-life balance if planned properly. This structure brings India closer to international labor standards. Regarding leave accrual, employees earn 1 day of leave for every 20 days worked. Faster leave accumulation helps employees plan breaks without exhausting their annual quota too early. Employees can carry forward up to 30 days of earned leave to the next year, which helps in planning for long vacations, emergencies, or medical needs. Fixed term contract workers will now enjoy the same benefits as permanent employees, including Provident Fund, gratuity even for shorter tenure, and leave benefits. This is a major progressive step for India's gig and contract workforce. Now let us look at some of the major reforms for women employees as per the new code. The new codes introduce some of the largest reforms ever aimed at improving women's participation and safety in the workforce. Night shifts permitted. Women are now legally allowed to work night shifts post 7 p.m. under the following conditions. Written consent must be obtained from the employee. The employer must provide safe transportation to and from the workplace, adequate security arrangements, proper lighting inside and outside the work area. Why this matters? Because it opens up opportunities in sectors like IT, BPO, healthcare, manufacturing, and hospitality, ensures equality with safety, balancing both empowerment and security. All occupations open for women, as women can now legally work in mining operations, hazardous industries, heavy machinery operations, roles previously restricted under older labor laws. Impact: women can access higher paying, skill intensive jobs, encourages gender diversity in technical, industrial, and high growth sectors. Maternity leave have been increased to 26 weeks, up from the earlier 12 weeks. This helps women manage childbirth, recovery, and early childcare without affecting employment continuity. Adoptive and commissioning mothers are now entitled to 12 weeks of leave. Employers must offer work from home options where possible. Every organization must maintain a written work from home policy for transparency. Impact: more inclusive for modern families and adoption scenarios, helps women return to work with flexibility. Talking about creche facilities, companies with 50 or more employees total headcount must provide creche facilities. Additional benefit: working mothers are allowed 4 visits per day to the creche, including regular breaks, supports breastfeeding, childcare, and reduces attrition among women after maternity. Women in grievance committees. Every company must include women members in internal grievance committees. Ensures fairness and comfort for female employees raising concerns. Family definition has also undergone a revision. Parents-in-law are now recognized as part of the employee's family. This helps in medical insurance, dependent coverage, and leave approvals for caregiving. To conclude, these reforms significantly strengthen work-life balance, safety, and equal opportunity for women employees. Together with standardized working hours, the new labor codes aim to build a fairer and more inclusive workplace. This concludes the third part of the new labor code. If you found this useful, please do like, share, and subscribe for more HR insights. Thanks.